Did you know that effective communication with your professors can significantly impact your grades and overall learning experience? In fact, a recent research conducted by Stanford University in 2022 revealed that students who actively engage in open and constructive communication with their professors experienced an impressive 15% increase in their grades compared to those who had minimal interaction. What's more, a remarkable 80% of students who established strong lines of communication reported feeling more confident and satisfied with their overall educational experience. In this video, we're going to provide you with 10 practical tips that will enable you to navigate the sometimes challenging world of professor-student communication. By implementing these strategies, you'll not only increase your chances of academic success, but also build meaningful relationships with your professors. Let's jump right in. Welcome to Essay Harvey, your trusted partner in academic success. Tip number 1. Always remember their preferred channel of communication. When a course begins, the professor teaching it usually explains how exactly they prefer to communicate with the students. For example, some like doing it via email, while some check their email rarely, preferring to talk instead. If the professor prefers an offline appointment, they also usually specify the hours they are available. Avoid bombarding them with excessive messages or requesting assistance outside of their designated office hours, unless it's urgent or specified otherwise. Respect their personal and professional time, and adhere to any communication guidelines or policies set by your institution. Remembering these preferences can help you a lot. For example, you will know when you need to talk to your professor in person instead of writing them an email. Tip number 2. Stay focused and ask questions. Pay attention in class, to the syllabus and to the subject. Professors have different ways of managing their courses. Be as aware as possible of any expectations in advance. This will prepare you to interact with instructors in a clear, meaningful way. Additionally, although it can be intimidating for students in a new environment, know that faculty expect students to ask questions. Questions not only demonstrate your engagement, but also encourage meaningful discussions and allow for deeper exploration of the subject matter. Tip number 3. Narrow down why you want or need to talk with your professor and consider the right time to do so. Are you wanting further clarification on a class concept? Are you concerned about your grade? Are you needing guidance or an extension on an assignment? Are you wanting to inform your professor of a personal issue? Are you in need of a professional reference or letter of recommendation? Have a specific communication plan or purpose in place prior to opening up a conversation. Additionally, avoid trying to utilize short in-class breaks for questions that need more time, and be mindful that many faculty teach back-to-back and cannot always meet with you after class. Prioritize scheduled office hours as the opportunity to connect whenever possible. Tip number 4. Inform the professor of your purpose and availability in advance. After you have narrowed down what it is that you are wanting or needing to discuss, include the topics and the times you are available in your request to the professor. This will avoid back and forth on email and can assist the professor in preparing any necessary materials or information to maximize your time together. Tip number 5. Check in regularly versus only in extreme cases. Take advantage of in-person opportunities such as office hours or review sessions to clarify course content or to receive indications of what will be on an exam or part of a future assignment. Your professor or teaching assistant commonly provides these opportunities throughout the semester. Consistent communication oftentimes improves your overall communication. However, refrain from emailing your professor about things you can look up on your own. Tip number 6. Introduce yourself. Some professors have many students, some have fewer. Some of them memorize students better, some do not. Either way, you shouldn't hope that the professor actually remembers who you are. Introduce yourself when you come to see them, saying not only your name, but also your group and the course you take. This is all about being polite and setting the right tone for future conversation. Tip number 7. Aim to be professional in both electronic and in-person interactions. Even in a casual professor-student environment, be clear, direct, and sincere in all interactions. Introduce or reintroduce yourself, including the specific course and section you are enrolled in. Make eye contact during in-person meetings. Additionally, it is more likely to have a personal connection if you have not communicated with your professor solely over email. Tip number 8. Ask for help and use your resources. Course-specific assistance is provided by peer leaders, fellow students, through the learning, writing, and speaking centers. If extra guidance is needed, you might also consider reaching out to your faculty advisor through your major department, your academic success coach in the Center for Academic and Student Achievement, and/or your disability specialist in Student Disability Services. Additionally, you might also consider seeking professional assistance from essayharvey.com. At Essay Harvey, we have a team of skilled tutors and writers ready to provide expert guidance and support in your assignments, research papers, essays, dissertations, and much more. Visit essayharvey.com and get help from experts. Tip number 9. Timely communication. Promptly respond to emails, messages, or any form of communication from your professors. Acknowledge their efforts to reach out to you and respond within a reasonable time frame. Additionally, if you encounter any challenges or require assistance, reach out to your professors as soon as possible rather than waiting until the last minute. Timely communication shows respect for their time and reinforces your commitment to your education. Tip number 10. Show appreciation. Express your gratitude and appreciation for your professor's guidance and support. Whether through a thank you note, a brief email, or a verbal acknowledgement after class, showing appreciation fosters a positive relationship. Recognize the effort they put into teaching and mentoring, and let them know how their guidance has positively impacted your learning experience. And there you have it, folks. These are the 10 practical tips to improve your communication with your professors. We hope you found these strategies helpful and practical for managing your academic endeavors. We are curious to know, how often do you communicate with your professors? Is your relationship good with your professors? Drop your answers in the comments below. Remember, sharing your experiences could provide valuable inspiration and guidance to fellow students who are seeking ways to communicate better with their professors. And with all that being said, it's time to wrap up this video. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to return the favor by tipping us with a like and a share. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll be diving into another exciting topic that aims to enrich your life and expand your knowledge. Until then, keep striving for greatness and never stop learning.